Sun Rising Tarot. I am here for another exclusive bonus read because people are in your energy, man. They're in it to win it. I don't know if they're in it to win it, but they're in it, and it's very it's hard because I feel like you guys are feeling it. It's like, oh my God, you know what I mean? You guys are people of great authority, and you have a really gentle heart and a gentle soul. And people know that, and whether they want to admit it or not, yeah. I feel like in the past, like, people would like come together to form like weapons against you. It would be like more than one person joining together to talk shit about you, you know, to spread rumors and stuff that wasn't true. And those same people want to be back in your life. And I think that's hilarious because you took your sword, you walked away from them, you know. But this is you though. But you walked away from them, and like you are now with your pinnacles in the happy home. Or you have to have your pinnacles, yeah, your money, but it's definitely coming. You're just a person who's not really worried about anything. Yeah, Empress. Yeah, I'm gonna get started. This is a bonus read because I'm just, you know, doing my own thing, minding my business, and it's like, do another reading. Okay. Let me see what's going on with y'all. I feel like you're emotionally drawn or tied to the person that is thinking about you consistently, and you may be feeling them, like feeling what they're feeling, you know what I'm saying, which happens a lot. But there's just people, there's always people, man, there's always people around you who feel some type of way, you know what I mean, about your growth. Like, what is that about? Yeah, it's you. Yeah, there's people who don't want you to be like that. Like, they don't want you to be happy and content. They don't want it, okay? You're the High Priestess, so it's kind of like, this is your thing. This is what you're meant to do. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's people who don't understand. Like, I don't know what is there for you, what is there to understand. You know what I'm saying? What is there to understand? But people are not understanding. Yeah. Feeling a bit nauseous. I feel like somebody's like feeling sick and nauseous thinking about you. I feel like they think about you so much, or think about the past so much, or think about the things that didn't happen or the things that should have happened. They're just in their head a lot. It's really making them sick, and it's hard for them to focus on things. I don't know if they're sick because they're thinking about you, or they're feeling sick or nauseous, or just having headaches just from the things they're going through, the things they're dealing with. Yeah, nauseous, not feeling up to anything, maybe like very like lazy, not wanting to do anything, kind of like a person that sits around the house with like a million things to do, but they will avoid doing those things to just sit and just be in like the sunken place. Have you guys seen that movie Get Out? It's people in your energy, or a person or something that is in that place where they feel like they can't get out. You know, they feel very like, you know what I'm saying, their whole lives is just a huge weight. You know what I'm saying? They may be struggling with body image and like things. They just don't feel confident. They don't feel vibrant or even worthy. You know what I'm saying? It's really strange. It's really strange, and it's to the point where it's like, it's sickening, because it's like, oh my God, like, figure out something to do, you know, other than just being depressed. I feel like they're stuck in this negative space and energy, and I feel like you was somebody who was very important, and you know, and like you're not there, so it's kind of like they're just I don't know. They're just in the damn sunken place. They're just there. They are a person who is a hard worker, but they're not like working as hard as they should. You know what I mean? I feel like they know that if they work really, really hard, they can get pinnacles. Like this is you. Like you're a person that works really, really hard. And I think they wanted to be around you or wanted to accompany you or something so they won't have to work as hard or work at all. They don't want to work, but they want pinnacles. They want to claim that, I feel like the divine has granted them wealth or something, granted them abundance if they just follow the path. But they're not following the path. They're not working hard, and they're not, you know, it's just like, it's just here, and they're like here, you know what I'm saying? They're not getting here. You know what I'm saying? You know how we're just, you know, constantly working. You know, it's not, yeah, like they're not seeing any money from what they're doing. They're not seeing the income they like. You know what I'm saying? It's not coming to them like they want it. But it's like, but if you're not working, you know, I'm not talking about like a 9 to 5. I'm not, because a lot of us don't even do that anymore. Like, what? 9 to 5, what's that? I'm talking about like if you're, I feel like this person that's in your space like this is a person who is like, maybe is working on a lot of business ventures that's not a regular 9 to 5 job. And I don't know if it's panning out or is working for them as quickly as they want. And they're just like looking at the growth of their business and feeling like negative. But the thing about that, when you start a business, you have to stay persistent. You have to be going, especially if you just started. Because you know, once you start your business and you give it a couple years, oh my God, all you have to do is sit and enjoy your money. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you are a person who's been working nonstop. I feel like you've been working nonstop since you just, for years. I say 3 or 4 years, you've been just going nonstop. And your pinnacles, and you worked really hard to be sitting here. Like you are very comfortable. You're a person who, you're working really, really hard, but you have some type of balance. Your chakras are balanced. Your financial wealth is slowly becoming balanced. You know, you are like comfortable. You're not like hasty or pressure. You're not feeling under pressure with money. You just know it's coming. You're working really, really hard. Like that's you. And you have enough money to get everything done that you need. You have enough money to take care of your kids. You have enough money to, you know what I'm saying, go out to eat. You have enough money to buy clothes. And, you know, you have enough money to pay your bills. Like, you're just balanced. And I feel like this person's not. But they don't want to work. They don't want to work they don't want to work. This person don't want to work. But they have the wheel of fortune and all these good things. They have an opportunity to do amazing things, to travel and all that stuff. You know, they have good things coming to them. But it's like they don't want to get there. Like, you know, maybe they want to, but they just don't know how. And maybe you was a person who was holding the money or holding ideas or holding away. And I feel like you don't associate with this person. So now they feel like they have no one to talk to. But I feel like this person has a karmic in their space. Yeah, they have a karmic in their space. Yeah, but they're going through this. Like, they're not, you know what I'm saying? I think the karmic's also going through this too. Yeah, it's like people, it's a couple people in a household who just is going through stuff together. Like, they're both like struggling. They're both not happy. They're both not receiving pinnacles. They're both not working hard. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what? But yeah, like nothing's happening. I feel like the people you're dealing with, the person you're dealing with, have somebody, they want to like travel the world and do stuff like that, but they're not doing it because they're not working hard. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's doing nothing. It's just like everybody's just been resting. I feel like everyone's been resting in that household, and then you know, all of this consistently. But I feel like they're chasing this, and like I feel like you was like the key to their new beginning, and they feel like they lost the key. Which seems kind of just, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your own fucking key. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I feel like, you know, if you're a person who worked really, really hard, don't apologize for nothing. Let me get like some sage. Don't apologize for nothing, man. Don't apologize for your growth. Don't apologize for you being a strong person. Don't apologize for not stopping. Don't apologize for holding your pinnacles. Don't apologize for taking care of yourself. And do not apologize for taking care of your family. Because I feel like you're a person who has a family and you've been taking care of your family. You know what I mean? Your family who's close to you. I feel like this person's not even close to you. So it's like you can't really do too much anyway. I feel like it's somebody you used to hang out with a lot. And, you know, they were in your space a lot because you was able to, like, you know, go over their house and check on them, see how they're doing. And I feel like they're not even here anymore. And it's like if you're not here, it's like if you're not here, like, what do you want me to do about it? You know what I'm saying? If you're not here, what do you want me to do about it? It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just weird. If they're in a weird space of just resentment, just going through forgiveness, resentment, all types of stuff. And they're just like looking at you with your pinnacles and they're trying to figure out how did you get your pinnacles. And it is just by your determination and hard work. And they're having a hard time accepting things for what they are, accepting things for what they were, accepting and just moving past and moving forward and starting a new journey. I feel like they're doing their own business that's not taking off. But the thing is, like, your business is constantly taking off if you believe it. You gotta believe that. If you feel like your business or something like that is not taking off, then it shall be. Yeah. It was a divine union. It was a very divine union that's just not divine. it's not happening. Yeah, it's divine union. Yeah, it was divine union. It was either possible soulmate or twin flame. Something that was very divine. And you know, it was just a lot. It's just what I'm looking at this read is a lot of confusion. There's a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of heartbreak. It's a lot of not working towards anything. There's a lot of resting, but not having money to rest. You know what I'm saying? And then being in love with like the forbidden fruit. You know what I'm saying? That caused the you know, separation. And they're all in their head, and they're a very gentle, loving person, and they want to just celebrate, have a good time, and live a life that is amazing. But sorry, someone's calling me. They want to live a life of just virtue that's amazing. They want to travel, do all these things, but they're not doing anything to do that. They're not doing anything. And I feel like you reached out to them and told them what to do. I feel like you guys actually talked to them at one point. It's like, hey, this is what you do. But if they're not doing it, and I feel like they want you to do it. They want you to do it and want to just go along with the ride. They want you just to do it. And once you do it, they can go along with the ride and then throw their love arrows kind of like coming sideways. But then not offer you anything else, but just nothing. Just a lot of not working and heartbreak. Like, you don't got time for that. That's why you sensed that. You knew if you was going to associate with this person, you was going to be nothing, just heartbreak. And you was like, nah. And this person is not feeling it. They're not going with it. They're not feeling the vibe. They're not going with the flow. They're not doing nothing. I feel like the person they're with ain't doing nothing either. And there's just two people that's not doing anything, wanting to get everywhere but not doing anything. Like, what is that? And it sucks. The only reason I'm talking about this person because they're in your energy. That's why they're in your they're in your space. They're in your energy, and it's like, oh my God, get out. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a loving get out. Like, it's a loving get out my energy because I can't do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you are a person who wants to help this person, but you are just not because you already did what you had to do. And at this point, it's up to them. And I feel like you guys have equally helped each other. You know what I'm saying? In the past, and it is what it is. I feel like you gave your 2 cents, they gave their 2 cents, and let bygones be bygones. Let it be what it is. You know? I feel like you guys used to work together, do some type of business together or something like that didn't work out. But I feel like it didn't work out because they wasn't focused. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to do it by yourself. Yeah, they need to release. I don't know if you talk to this person. I feel like you don't. But I feel like you think about them because they're in your space. You know what I'm saying? They're in your space. That's why. Yeah, they're in your space. Yeah. You put some space in between you guys. Yeah, you put some space in between you guys so you can nurture yourself. You are just all about nurturing yourself. And they need to also nurture themselves as well. They're having a hard time because, you know, and you're going through all these things that are beautiful. I feel like you're experiencing unexpected miracles at a rapid pace. You know what I'm saying? You know all your answers come from within, but I feel like the person you're dealing with, they know that too, but they're not seeking the answers. And like their intentions are just cloudy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they have a lot going on. And I feel like, you know, you may be giving this person advice or something like that, but they're not listening to it. Or hasn't. This is a person who is respected by many people. You know, they are looked at as somebody who with great authority, who has a lot going on for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They could be a teacher. Somebody who teaches. You know what I'm saying? But this person has so many triggers. And they just need to just like to take a nap, sleep, rest, process, hydrate, get healthy, work out. Like, you know, they're not doing anything. You know, they need more self-love. They need more self-love. And they wanted a relationship with you. They did. They wanted something special with you, but they never said it. So it's like, and then like they are just so aware of who you are. And they have mad unconditional love for you, and they feel like, okay, that's enough. And then, you know, I feel like they feel like you're doing something, like you're resisting, you're walking away, you're holding back. But this is all of them. They're reflecting their feelings. They're reflecting themselves on you. You know, you are their mirror. So whatever they feel about you is what they're doing themselves. And it definitely sounds like a twin flame type of thing. Yeah, like they want so much. You know what I mean? But they're not giving the proper vibration out to the universe to get what they are giving out. Because they're having a hard time being grateful for what they already have. You know what I'm saying? They always feel like they need more. And they need to get more insight and meditation on the matter. You know, they just need more meditation. They need to just really drip in self-love and unconditional love for themselves. And they feel like I don't feel like they fully have it. They feel like they do. They definitely feel like they do. You know, it's definitely a person who feel like they are dripping in self-love, and which is great. You know what I'm saying? But the proof is actually in the pudding, because if that's what you are, you know what I'm saying? Why are you in the space of not, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the energy is off. You know, they can be hot and cold, off and on. And for the person they're with is going through hell too, by association, because the person don't know what they're doing either. Like, it's just two people just not, yeah, they're not making good choices together. You know what I'm saying? It's just a relationship that is just not, both of them not being grateful, not making correct choices when it comes to things. You know, I feel like they're not, like the flow is off. Nobody's really going with the flow. Everyone's like creating their own flow, and that's why everything seems so off. But that's what I'm getting. And it's just, it's hard because the person is feeling like nauseous sometimes, sick. You know, the person's feeling sick. I don't know what's going on, but it's a really sick feeling they're feeling. And I feel like when they watch your videos, they feel even sicker. It's something you do on social media, something you do. And as videos or you make jewelry or something you do something, you do a business, and they're having a hard time with that. They're having a hard time watching you grow. But they're not like sending you negative energy, like, you know what I'm saying, fail. You know, something like that. It's more just like, oh man, you know, like it's maybe like a slight bit of jealousy and a little bit of yeah, they need to just get their mind clear. They need to just clear their mind. They need more meditation. They need to just stop and just really work hard. And I feel like they're being washed over by angels. Like the angels, they are really working on them right now. But it's just like, if you don't want to receive help or work, like what, like what do you expect to happen? And I feel like you was a person who's going to help them, but like the energy, you couldn't take their energy. So it's like, I feel like maybe you are going to help them still in a way, but it's not going to be the way that they expect. You know, it's not going to be a cakewalk. They're going to have to do some work. And it's like, I feel like they know that. And it's making them sick because they don't know what to do. But the person they're with somebody. But it's like, if you're with somebody and they don't know what to do either, you need to go ahead and cut it. Because you can't be around somebody. It can't be two people in a household not knowing, not working, not knowing what's going on. What is the, you know what I'm saying? What? You got to have a teammate. That's why I always say, pick your partners wisely. Make sure you know what they're doing. If they're doing some stuff, if they have a lot going on, let them go through that alone before you bring them on your boat. Because once you bring them on your boat, they're going to only sink your boat. So now it's going to be two people who are just in the sunken place together on a boat. And you can't go nowhere on that boat. And you're going to keep reaching out for people to help you. But who's going to help you? You got to help yourself. The person who's with them, you got to help them. I don't know. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who, they picked this person over you. And they're feeling it, and they're like not even allowing the flow of the universe. I feel like the flow of the universe was going to bring all together somehow, but they're not even allowing that. But I feel like you also they're both, I feel like you're being divinely protected, and so are they. Like they are, like they're being watched over. Everything's fine, you know, but they have to believe everything's fine. I feel like they're not believing that it's fine. And the person they're with is not helping. Like they're not helping at all. They're not being a good emotional support, a good financial support, a good spiritual support, a good, like nothing. Like where you get it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this person is like taking care of this person like foot and nail. I feel like they provide them transportation to go to work, food, room and board, you know what I'm saying? The person is not even giving them anything spiritually, financially, anything, and they're like being sick because they don't know what to do. But it's like, you know what to do. Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like if that's happening, you gotta get away from people who are drowning you if you want to be free and be the person, the bird and the phoenix you always wanted to be. So that's my read. Like, comment, subscribe if this resonates, man. It's somebody, I'm hearing some flame, somebody in your space who's going through it and they want to reach out to you so bad, but they're not because they're stubborn. So it's like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna say nothing. So don't reach out. Don't do anything. Focus on yourself for real. Because if you cut the line, even if you feel like you should, don't. Because at this point, it's not your responsibility to take care of people. They gotta take care of themselves, and they gotta reach out. And they're not, and that's fine. And you continue to be you, because you're doing a great job. And this whole entire read was about another person, but I needed to get this out because I feel like it's very heavy. And you guys are just walking, doing your usual shit, and then there goes this person in your energy. So yeah, it's multiple people in your energy, but I don't think this person's toxic. It's more of just like they're just going through a lot, you know what I'm saying? But that being said, this is Sunrise and Tarot, and this is your bonus read. I hope you enjoy. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, okay? Love you bunches. See you guys next time.